What's going on, YouTube? This is my first installment of I guess, I don't know if it would be programming or hacking. I guess I could put this in both. But the first thing I did is I explored a different operating system. I was always a Windows kid. And I mean, there's like three, I guess. We'll start three main operating systems. There's Apple, the iOS stuff. There's Windows, and there's Linux, or Unix, Linux, slash whatever. And I guess, I mean, each of the three has its own benefits, where the iOS is going to be very good multimedia, Windows is very good, like, user friendly, and Linux, I feel like that's more, I guess, more powerful. It seems with most operating systems, whatever they want you to be allowed to do is what you can do. And with Linux, it's kind of, they give you all the options, more freedom with what you can do with this. And that's, I mean, I've looked up a bunch of different suggestions of which to go with, and Linux seems the way to go. Plus, there's a lot more popularity with Linux, so I think they're going to do a lot of improving as far as just overall support of the community, overall, um, like, people helping making it more beneficial. It's not just like Unix. You have to really know what you're doing to use that. At least I feel like you do. Again, I haven't explored too much. It's just what a lot of people were saying, and it's not as user friendly. And you can't get as much support for Unix as you can for something like Linux. It's kind of the new wave. But yeah, here it's still pretty much basic. It's terminal based interface here, so you run everything. No, you don't run everything. I mean, you can make like GUI applications and stuff like that. Like you can explore the internet here. And then if you want to do that, yeah, just keep going here. YouTube. Oh, I cannot type. Obviously, I like Jacksepticeye. YouTube.com. Oh, whoops, maybe fix that real quick. Sudo service. This is one of the things that most people don't explain. Stop. If you have issues with like your system being down, I personally, like, I did that myself, so that's not something just randomly happens. At least I've never really seen it randomly happen. Okay, but yeah, your network, drop it down, bring it back up, like stuff like that. Like that's something that you don't really see too much in Windows. But yeah, let's see if that fixed it. Looks like it. Yep, there you go. Boom. Oh, she is hilarious, and she's good too. Yeah, whatever. That's not the point of this video. So yeah, so you can do your basic stuff, but you can also do a bunch of other things. So with this is the command line, let's call that, for the terminal. That's probably what you'll hear most is command lines. You can explore different files and folders. It's, I guess, directories here, but yeah. Or actually start here. This is your the user. This is the computer, and this is the path that you're at. So like like you have C colon slash whatever Windows slash programs, stuff like that. So if you type, if you type help, it's going to give you a bunch of commands you can use. History, blah, blah, blah. And if you want to get more specifics, clear also. Clean up the screen. Let's actually make this bigger too. So I said clear it all. So yeah, if you want to, you can go to different ones, like for example, CD help maybe? Okay, CDH dash H. Invalid option CD LPE whatever dir. This kind of explains the arguments or whatever things options you can use with each one. So if I want to do, what's a common one? Let's do cat. Shift Z, or Control Z to get out of things if you ever have that issue. So cat H, damn it, dash dash help. Sometimes it's either like 2 ticks help or it's 1 tick help, whatever, dash tick, whatever. This will show you. So a usage, cat, whatever options you use, it can mess with files. Cats actually concatenate files, or standard input or standard output. So if you type a command and then you type help, either the tac H or double tac H, it'll show you what you can do with that. Did I just stutter? I think I did. But yeah, so explore that, explore different ones. You can look up, go to Google, useful commands, whatever. That's kind of what I did. But for the most part, let's get into the basics. So if you're ever in a system, you do cd, that's change directory. If you need to know where to go, you don't know what directories are, do ls. Ls is, I think that's like list. And it lists what's in that current directory. So you start out at home, at least that's where I start. I don't know if there's a way to change that. So I start out at home, I have my desktop, I have my documents, music, pictures, public. And there's not really anything in here. I actually just, uh, dude, I can't talk. I'm sorry. I just had a brain fart. I just installed Ubuntu. It's kind of a clean slate, and that's why I started making these videos. But yeah, so if you do cd dot dot, it takes you back one. Cd dot dot, yeah. So I can ls from here. This is a bunch of shit that I don't understand. And if you do cd, it brings you back to home. So yeah, that's different ways to kind of check what's in your system. Let's go to cd desktop. Also, this is case sensitive. Desktop. So now on my desktop, there's words. Where the hell? How do I get out of here? Yep, there we go. I don't know where words is. That's weird because I don't see it on the desktop. You know, it might be hidden. If you do ls-a, it shows all the stuff here. Oh, it's not hidden. I just, for some reason, can't find it. Maybe it's off. Whatever. So yeah, ls list-a is going to show all hidden files as well, and ls-l is going to show the long list, I guess. It'd be like when it was created, the permissions, and the users, all that stuff. So this will show you more like properties about certain files. If I go back, ls file, let's do that. So ls-a-l shows all these. So permissions of file, read, write, execute. So pretty much anyone can do everything on that one. This is here. This is when it was made, the log, I guess. And yeah. So yeah, you can see more information about files here. Also going back to like the cat, so let's make a file. Let's do nano. That's just your simple text editor. Hit that enter. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is just examples of what you can do. 5, 6. No, that's good enough. Down here, see the shift X, that's to exit. Shift O, or not shift, I'm sorry, control. Control O to write out. Alright, save that as num. Okay, and then control X to get out of there. ls, now I have num. Boom. So I could do cat num, shows this. Now here's just a cool thing that you can do. If you, say I wanted to put, like replace something. Say I wanted these to be all on separate lines. I could do cat num, like a pipe symbol. That's just that one, but with a shift. Yeah. Let's do tr. That's like, I think, trade. So trade out all the spaces for end lines. Boom. Cool, huh? So, I mean, this is not really that beneficial right here, but say you have a, like, for example, it's really good for dictionaries. Um, Dictionaries basically just a list of a bunch of words. Now, if you're going to do a dictionary attack, that's more in the hacking thing. It's like a password attack. Essentially, you have a shit ton of words that you want to test against to see if they're the password. Well, they all need to be on separate lines for at least the one program that I use to do that. So I had this one, there was a list of just everything, so I learned how to do that. And it turned probably about like, I don't know, it was like a gigabyte or something. It wasn't the biggest, but I mean, they're giant, like list. There's like terabytes of passwords that you can use against the password just to crack it. So yeah, I had that, and rather than going through every single word, I just did that. And then, so concatenate num, and then do this right here. That's just, if you just want to remember stuff like that. Again, cat, tac h. Damn, not hj. Oh, and you could also go up and down to do different commands. Like if you want to retype this one, but you want to change like one thing, you just arrow key up and down. Brings you back to previous commands. Alright, so cat h is not going to work, so tac help. There you go. This, yeah, again, it will show you all the things you can do. Number squeeze, blanks, support, blah, blah, blah. So option, the file you're going to mess with. And these are like specific ones, but the TR, I don't know why that's not in here. I actually looked that one up. That's how I found it. Yeah, general help using GNU software. And this is also really good too with, this isn't in other ones, but like Ubuntu, they give you a lot of explanations. Like, say I want to do clear. No command, clear. Did you mean clear? So it gives you like, you might have screwed up. So it's a little bit forgiving, or if you're just not sure. Like I have a bunch. Like if you want to think of like whatever program you want to use, you want to try to run it, you don't know the specific spelling or like the capitalization, it'll help you out. So thank you Ubuntu for that one. Really nice little feature there. And yeah, so I would say explore this, learn a bunch of different things you can do, how to go through files. You can make files, delete files, change whatever, and that's your basic. That's exploring, and then from there you can get into more like programs and stuff like that, and you had that background with the terminal. So I guess this is, yeah, what I first started. And with the programming aspects, um, there is the next step, which I'll get in the next video, and that's going to be shell scripts. So I'll catch you all in the next video then. Peace.